mentioning, the conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. That was impressive. Match that. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva played out towards the right wing. Cross from Chance, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Muscular approach does pay off here. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Magnificent from Matheus Cunha!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already. Araujo, gently done. João Cancelo looking to hit the byline here. Can he deliver? Nice control. Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Guimaraes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Rafinha. Nicely shaped cross. No, that's too long. João Neves. Araujo. Gonçalo Inácio. Pedro Neto. Gonçalo Inácio. And it's played forward. Proves too strong. Marquinhos. Aim forwards. And it's Neymar. Rafinha. Now here's the delivery. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha! And here's Neymar. Neymar, oh, good spread. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Danilo. Neymar. Tries to dink it through. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Neymar with a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Araujo, and he goes cross-field. Pedro Neto. It's a good foot in there. Pedro Neto. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Bruno Guimaraes moved on forwards. Now it's Rafinha. Nice interception, well timed. Gonçalo Inácio. Inácio, he's fizzed it forward. Casemiro. Looking here to chip it through. Diogo Costa. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, terrible pass. Casemiro.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Neymar forwards and with intent. Shot at goal! Bernardo Silva. That'll be a throw-in. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Portugal are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished.
He's having a shot! Short changes him with that pass. Bernardo Silva proves just a little bit too strong. Vinicius Junior tries a deft little ball. Rafinha looking for a decent ball in. Swept in. Neymar with a shot! It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Vitinha played towards the other side, and it's Cancelo, nicely intercepted. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pedro Neto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rafinha. Vitinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Mendes. Mendes done delicately. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's a throw-in. Casemiro. Gabriel. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rafinha. And the pass is intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. Araujo. Araujo chooses to go cross-field. Danilo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Danilo. Calmly anticipates. Danilo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Casemiro shifted upfield. Delivered with swing. He's well positioned here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Somehow it stayed out. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. João Cancelo. And here's Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And reclaimed it in a trice. Do have a chance to counter here. That is a great pick out. It's a promising position. Out for a throw. Neymar. And the finish! Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gabriel. Danilo. Danilo carries the ball down the right. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto. João Neves. João Neves, gently done. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's played it in low.
I think those reactions say it all.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Casemiro, and it's played forward. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice physical challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rafinha looks to the other side. He is through here. That has found him in acres of space. João Neves. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mendes charging forward down that flank. Hits it first time! He wasn't that far away.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Aim forwards. Now it's Vinicius Junior. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bernardo Silva. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that is... And he shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
moved on forwards. And it's Danilo. Rafinha succumbs to the pressure. Mendes concedes a free kick for that. Foot in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. Looks to the other side. And that is as far as they're going to go. João Neves does well to get it back. Vitinha. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Inacio chooses to go cross-field, and it's Cancelo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Neymar looking to add to his goal. Tries a measured ball. Oh, well measured. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Spread out to the left. He's in here! Oh, it's come loose. Araujo shifted upfield. Portugal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. And it's Mendes. Rafinha with the foul. He's asking too much with that. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, can he get onto this? Nuno Mendes. Mendes drives forward on the overlap. Mendes has it out wide and in space. Lovely ball. Can he finish? They've done it!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rafinha, aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played towards the other side. Bruno Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred. Caresses it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Ball's played through. Bruno Guimaraes. That's a delicate pass. And he's there to get it away. Bernardo Silva. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Proves too strong. Bruno Fernandes, gently done. Cristiano takes a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Casemiro. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Portugal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Rafinha. Played out wide. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Header! He's got a goal!
Brazil, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Pedro Neto. A chance to play it in. Showing good feet. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And he goes cross-field. And it's Danilo. Rafinha. be a throw-in. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes forwards and with intent. Chance to deliver. Oh, he's been flattened there. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto chips it through. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bruno Guimaraes. Nice looking ball. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. And here's Neymar. Rafinha. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Rafinha plays it short. Time to deliver. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bernardo Silva. Matheus Cunha. Neymar. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bernardo Silva. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Pedro Neto, and it's lofted through here. Oh, not quite. Casemiro. Neymar. Moved on forwards. And it's Danilo. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gonzalo Inacio. Mendes, aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Goes for the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Marquinhos. Danilo. Marquinhos. Marquinhos, long ball upfield. There is the half-time whistle. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Out towards the flank. And the ball is out of play. Played towards the other side. Danilo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Danilo. Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. There are a few waiting for it, and that's aimed into the middle. João Neves. Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. And here's Neto. Casemiro. Neymar. Rafinha. Neymar. Vitinha, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Over to the left. Pedro Neto. And it's Vitinha. Pedro Neto. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chance! Decent enough try. Rafinha, who's short. Vinicius Junior. Nice physical challenge. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo, aimed in towards the centre. Danilo gets good distance on it. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes with a definite foul there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Araujo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now who's going to be first to this? Danilo. Casemiro. Rafinha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Played out to the right. Now it's Rafinha. It's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior. João Neves wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes, out to the right, played back in. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gonzalo Inacio. Bruno Fernandes being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
He's cut it out. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. Mendes played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Pedro Neto. Hit into the middle. Gabriel tries to clear. Rafinha. And it's Neymar. Out to the right. Danilo. Vinicius, and the shot! Inacio, gently done. And it's played forward. João Cancelo. Bruno Guimaraes.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He welcomes it in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bruno Fernandes. João Neves shifted upfield. João Cancelo looks to the other side. And it's Bernardo Silva. Vinicius Junior. Probing pass. Neatly clipped into space. This interception, his positioning was spot on. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Brazil look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
Brazil have somehow to break through, though. Nuno Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto. And a chance! Herring after the ball here. Danilo. Marquinhos aim forwards. Casemiro. Casemiro played out to the left flank. Matheus Cunha. So who's he picking out? Lovely bit of skill. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Muscular approach does pay off here. Casemiro played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Matheus Cunha. Proves too strong. Vitinha moved on forwards. And it's Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Neymar. Now it's Rafinha. Pedro Neto. Played with finesse. Bernardo Silva. Cross goes in there. First time shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gabriel, gently done. Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha. João Neves with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior's cross.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
João Neves, played out to the right. Bernardo Silva, and it's Cancelo. In by Cancelo, mighty effort! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. João Cancelo, he's got space here. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, can he get onto this? He's found the way through. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Now who's going to be first to this? Pedro Neto. Marquinhos cuts it out. Danilo. Nice physical challenge. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Succumbs to the pressure. So what can they make of this? Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Spread out to the left. That's a good run down the left. And it's Bernardo Silva. In with the challenge. Could move up a gear here. Neymar. And it's played forward. And that could set him on his way. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Gonzalo Inacio. And he goes cross-field. João Cancelo. Hoisted in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's Mendes. That has been cut short. Vitinha. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Neymar. Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Diving header! Neymar. Neymar gets flagged offside. Diogo Costa sends that a long way. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. And they can counter here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Cuts out the pass. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos Over towards the opposite flank. Matheus Cunha. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Araujo forwards and with intent. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played into space. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. That's very neat. Bernardo Silva delivers. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Vitinha with the short one. Time to deliver. Climbs up big. It's a goal. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Casemiro chooses to go cross-field. Succumbs to the pressure. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Guimaraes.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. Physical challenge.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Chance! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
João Neves. Pedro Neto. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, cracking ball. Great chance! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Brazil move 2 up and into a position of real strength. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Well read, and the danger is averted. Can he finish? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Vitinha chooses to go cross-field. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alisson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Oh, a delicate chip through. That pass just didn't quite work. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. Oh, he's found him in big chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Rafinha. Neymar. Rafinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior closing in on goal. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Matches Cunha! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Portugal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, to wait until now...
He's there to hit it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Portugal to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Danilo. Rafinha. Tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Rafael Leao. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Gabriel. That's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Neymar. Rafael Leao. Oh, they could break here. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. And he's managed to get free. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Deftly away. And he cuts out the supply. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Matheus Cunha. Inacio gets a foot in here, and it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spread out to the left. And he's got his range wrong there. Brazil are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Strong running down that left flank. Muscular approach does pay off here. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.